Welcome. You are live for me. So you can see the live button there. You are live. Please do say hello. Let me just share this to a few people. So just gonna share. Just gonna send a few invites out. So if you get an invite, it's only me. And please do come on, because this is a quite a special live actually. So we have been challenged to do the my why. So why did I join my company? So let me just send a few of these out. And then please feel free to share as well, because that will be so amazing if you do share, because it gets out there. So obviously please do. So that's enough, I think. Just send a few more. Right. Hi, hey, it's Friday night. I've been meaning, so I'm on here tonight to do my why. So why did I join the company, what I love about the company and everything else. So you have to bear with me because I am literally my hair is absolutely rubbish at the moment. So please do say hi in the comments so I can reply to you afterwards, because I can't see all the comments because I've not got my glasses on. So please do pop a hello in the comments and I will reply hello back. For those who are watching for the first time, I'm Lisa. I'm from the UK and I'm a Yellow Starters presenter. I have been with Unique now 3 years and just over 3 years. So it's been quite a journey. It has been a journey and a half. So while we're doing that, let's get my face sorted as well, because let's sort my face out. So I joined in January 2007, literally because I needed some extra money for my children, and I was going through a tough time, and I literally joined because I tried the products before. So I first tried the product back in 2015. So when Unique launched in the UK, I tried their 3D mascara, the original 3D mascara, and I had to wait 6 months for the foundation, so the liquid foundation. And so I was approached back then in 2015 to join the company. Now at the time it wasn't right. Part of me wish I did join back in 2015, but the timing wasn't right. So we fast forward 2 years. So 2017 I joined the company. So be honest, I didn't know about the foundation or anything when I joined the company. So all I joined is because I loved makeup and I wanted to earn some extra cash for me and children, because being a single parent family, money can be tight, and obviously I wasn't working at the time, so I had a lot of free time on my hands. So I joined then, and it's been quite a journey actually. It's been one journey and a half. So I think I was in with the company 10 months when I really discovered the foundations of business, why we were a company, why Unique started, and that was because of the foundation. Now let me just pop in the comments, the website for the Unique Foundation. So there we are. There's a comment in the thing of the Unique Foundation website, so you can go and have a look at that yourselves. So yeah, I think it was October 2017 when I first went to the first ever Empower You I attended, and that being with all the other Y sisters and everything else, I'd never been to an event before or anything like that, to be for a matter of fact. So going there, I didn't know what to expect. So I knew it was a training day and that, And then our finder Derek came on and he told his story, and there were speakers from the Unique Foundation there, and that really spoke to me because this was a company with a mission. So this mission is like, I am forever grateful that I've come across this company and that this business found me, because we're going to skip now to... So I, obviously being a survivor of childhood sexual abuse, it meant so much that there was this company out here with a mission to help survivors of childhood sexual abuse. So obviously I've never like really thing, and then obviously I found out that they don't just help women in America, they help women all across the world. As long as you can get to the retreat and that they host, the healing retreat that they host, you can go. And that, so I actually put my application in about a month after attending the first Empower You, to actually attend this retreat. Now, I've never, before this time, I've never like even flown, like I've only ever flown to Spain. So the fact that I was considering to fly into America was like a huge thing. So then anyway, things cropped up in my, I got accepted for the retreat. I was due to go May 2018, but things cropped up in my life. If I go back to 2014, yeah, 2014, I had a, was it 2014? Yeah, it was 2014, I had a mental breakdown. So I literally was at the deepest of deep. My kids were under social services, they were on child protection plan. It wasn't a nice time in my life. I was severely depressed. I saw no light behind, like, I couldn't see light from dark. It was just such a bleak, black time. And then, so I was under the children's services, social services for 3 years, about 3 years. And in November 2018, I got served court papers. So my ex had no choice but to take me to court, because if he weren't going to take me to court, then social services would have took me to court. So I had a battle and a half on hand. So all the money that I had raised for my flights, I had to then spend on solicitor's fees. Now it was the hardest time of my life. It was the most stressful time of my life. Yeah. Suzanne, can you share to the teen group, please? So it was the most hardest time of my life. It was the most stressful time of my life, and it's like my mental health was, well, let's put it this way, it wasn't the greatest. I was literally had a full-blown mental breakdown. So I look back at pictures now and I can see I'm not the same person I am. You can see I'm not that person I was all those years ago. I got light in my eyes, I got that spark back in my eyes. But you know what, going through that tough time, I needed to go through that time. So then come May 2000, I've lost my dates. So the court papers were issued 2017. Yep, 2017. So end of 2017, the court papers were issued. I had the first court hearing in January of 2018. So I had the first hearing in January, which was like the pre-hearing. So this pre-hearing, they kept just fact finding. So then we were sent away, and we were due to go back of April 2018. Now, bearing this in mind, I had money all saved up for my flights to go to this healing retreat in the May. So I had to postpone that. I had to put that on hold. And then, so anyway, long story short, I won the court case. My children's dad's got an extra weekend with them a month, and they have 2 weeks in some holiday with them. So yeah, that's that. And then, thank you, Suzanne. So then beginning of May 2018, I flew to Spain for my first, it was my second, unique event. Little did I know that weekend was going to change my life. That weekend was going to change my life because at that weekend I spoke and my story was heard. So then my story was heard, and then later that weekend, a team and I'll be forever grateful. Hi, Shal. I'll be forever grateful for this because a Black Status presenter in Germany, Anne, and actually is a dear friend of mine now, and I consider her a really close friend. Her and her team actually donated €500 towards my flight, so I was able to attend the Haven Retreat later in 2018. So that was in May. So I did not know that was going to happen. I didn't even know I was going to tell my story at that weekend. So it just, inside me, just like, you know what, I'm just going to say it and things like that. So then fast forward from May to October. So October 2018. 19th of October, well, I actually flew out on the 18th of October from the UK. And this was my first ever long haul flight. I did it on my own, so this was my journey. I travelled down to Heathrow the night before. Oh, what a nightmare that was. So we got to the hotel, I booked into the hotel. 3 a.m, the fire alarms went off at that hotel. 3 a.m. We had to evacuate that hotel. I was like, what is going on? Like, seriously, I've had hardly any sleep. The fire alarm's going off. I've got to evacuate. And I was worried about my suitcase and my stuff and everything else because I didn't know whether there was a fire or not because the fire alarms were going off. So that was that. So I flew from Heathrow to Germany. So I flew from Heathrow to Frankfurt. Then I flew from Frankfurt to San Francisco. I spent 8 hours, had an 8-hour layover in San Francisco. Now, unfortunately, I didn't see much of San Francisco because I stayed at the hotel. Not stayed at the hotel, I stayed in the airport. So I literally slept on airport chairs all night. Well, tried to anyway. And then flew from San Francisco then to Salt Lake. And then went to the hotel, and then I lost 24 hours. I lost 24 hours because I slept. Literally slept for the whole 24 hours. So then come Sunday, I had some dinner and just stayed at the hotel. Packed all my stuff ready to go to the retreat on the Monday. On the Monday, I went into the retreat and I spent 4 amazing days with some amazing, strong women who are lifetime friends now in the retreat. Now, this was the best thing I did for myself. I know that's going to sound selfish, but I needed to begin that healing process. For years, I thought I dealt with it and things like that, dealt with my past, but I needed to actually deal with that healing process. So, doing that, so that's 4 days in the retreat. I've made lifelong friends there. I come home, fly home on the 27th of October. So I flew home, and then our family was struck by tragedy. 3 weeks later, my mum passed away. My mum passed away on the 18th of November 2018. And that's one of the hardest things I've ever been through. I'm still going through it. I'm not going to cry because I don't want to ruin the makeup. But being at the retreat, it helped me learn the techniques I needed to help stop me going after my mum passed away. So it gave me the strength to be strong. It gave me coping methods. Gave me techniques, like breathing techniques and like grounding techniques and things like that. So when I do get anxious, I've got these techniques to help me. Now, it hasn't been an easy road. It's far from being easy. It's been an up and down journey. I was going to do this live last week, but then obviously news of Caroline Flack broke, and it kind of like, it knocked me for six, because it just shows how vulnerable people are and how like mental health does have an effect. So I'm grateful that I have the techniques that's able to help me keep on a straight path and stop me slipping back into that deep and dark place I was, because I don't want to be in that place. So this company has given me my life back. It's given me confidence. I believe in myself. I mean, I am almost through a 2-year course, my makeup course. 2 years I've been doing my makeup course. I'm about to sit my final exams in literally a few weeks' time, and I've done that by myself. I am 37. Well, I'll be 37 in in a couple of weeks, a few months. April. I'm 37. So going back to college to learn new skill, I needed to learn these skills to be able to help me progress in my business and become more confidence in me. Have that confidence that I know I can do what I can do. Does that make sense? Hi, Nicola. So yeah, I've been at college for 2 years now. Having this business has helped me have the confidence to go back in. So, I mean, if you asked me years ago, would I be studying to be a makeup artist, I would have said no. Years ago, I wanted to be a teacher. I don't want to be a teacher now. Well, I do. I want to teach, but I want to teach people to have confidence in themselves, believe in themselves. I want to give them that, that self-belief. That self-belief that they can achieve anything they want. I want to uplift. I want to continue empowering, and I want to continue validating people. Do you know what? Because coming from my background and being bullied I'll say I've been bullied for the last 37 years. 36. Well, we say from school. So say 32 years I've been bullied. I am still being bullied now in my adult life. Only recently, and within the last month or so, a real close friend, who I considered a real good friend, for no reason at all, decided that was it. They were going to block me. They were going to delete me off delete all my socials, block me, ignore me. They have been trying to turn my other friends against me. So I have very few friends, but what I do have, I have my yesters. I have my true friends. And do you know what? As Suzanne said, my business could be true, be you, because I want you to be true to you. And I will be forever grateful because I have my life back. I'm travelling. I'm planning to take the kids on their dream holidays. And I've got so much plans. And to be even able to make these plans is like, I wouldn't have been able to do that all those years ago. And you know what? I love this business. It fits around what I do. Yes, you've got a small investment to make, but you gain a whole much more than a business. stuff, and you have, thank you, Shell. So you have so much more than a business. You have friends. You have, like, literally, you can see, don't see one Y sister for 1 year to the next. It's a next event, but we chat every day online. We talk every day. We have our support groups. We think, so when we all get together in that room at our event, it's just one big, like, family. That's the only way to describe it, is a family. And so I've gained an extra family. I've gained I've gained extra family through this business. So they're not biological family, but they're family. Family don't have to be blood. And so it's just, this business has changed my life. Not only has it put me on the healing, gave me the healing I needed, because there is nothing like what I went on at the retreat over here in the UK. So if you've ever been a survivor, please do check out the Unique Foundation. If you want to talk more, my inbox is open, because this can change lives. This is just life changing, and I will be forever grateful for everything. My friendship, my business, being able to have the confidence to talk to you on here about my past is like, yeah, thing. So I am going to continue to hold my head up high, and I had the pleasure of standing on stage at last year's Empower You with our Vice President of the company, Market Vice President, and giving my mountain mover. And I'd never imagined a day that you tell me I stand up in front of 1,000 people on stage talking, because when I look back, I didn't talk to anyone. I shied away. I hid away, and even right through school, I didn't really have friends at school. I was what you know as loner. I always had my head in a book and very few friends. But now I kind of like got a whole new lease of life. I mean, I'm like to qualify. Well, I need to get through the exams first. It's a level 3 qualified media makeup, which then gives me the qualification to go work in film, TV, and that sort of things. But at the present moment, I'm not going to be going down that route. I'm sticking with my business, and I'm going to be offering makeovers. So if anyone local's got job interviews or anything like that, and they need their makeup doing, give me a shout. Give me a shout. I want to share my skills with you. And I appreciate every single one of you who's been on this journey with me and who's followed me right from the beginning. And you know what? I love each and every single one of you. So I am trying to do my face because it's margaritas at the pub tonight. So that is my why. So let me finish my live by finishing on my face and that. So that's my why. I thank you for taking the time to listen to it. Any questions, please do drop a message in my inbox. Obviously do comment on here so I can say hi back to you. If you're watching on replay, put #replay. You know the score. And let's finish this face. So what am I going to wear tonight? What colour? Oh dear. I think I'm going to mix up a little. So as you see, I've done my face, and I am now going to go in with Ornate Liquid Shadow. But before I do that, let's scrub my lips. Let's scrub my lips. So this is just a lip scrub. So this is going to scrub all the dead skin off my skin. Well, off my lips, I mean. And that. In the comments, I'm going to be tagging some of my Y sisters to share their YY. and that, but I'll do that afterwards. So just pop that on there. I'm literally going to get a blending brush and I'm going to blend this out. My bag full of brushes. I'm just going to blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. Now I don't know how long I've been talking for on a live. What do you mean on a live, Suzanne? In fact, I'm challenging you to do your YY live. I know you've done a video, but I want you to do your YY live. Can you do that for me? Shell, can you do your YY as well, please? And I would nominate a couple of other people on my other page very shortly. So blend that all in. I'm now going to go in with Cheeky. So can you see that? Go in with Cheeky. And I'm just going to pop that up here. I knew you were going to ask that. So I'm going to blend this out. Where's my blending brush? Again here, I'm just blending it out. I have not put a lot of shadow on, but I'm blending it out. Here we are, can we see my eyes? I'm literally going to go in with the palette. You see I've got under the brush. And I'm going to put some Cheeky just underneath my eyes as well. So obviously if you get value out of this video, then please do share. The more shares, the more love you're giving, which is amazing. There we are. And then we're going to do eyes. As you may know, our eye products are a special offer up until Monday. We've got huge bundles, huge discount on our eye bundles up until Monday. So I'm just giving them a little warm up. So this is the lash primer and the 4D Epic of. Don't use nothing else. My 4D Epic. And these are just warming that up. I'm just going to put on some liner, because I learned a tip recently that if you put liner on before the mascara, it'll be better. It's better. So I'm going to go in with Perfect, which is our black liner. Our black dip and draw liner, as you can see. I'm literally trying to get as close to the lash line as I possibly can. again I'll do that here, and then once I've got mascara on I'll wing it out. So we're going to go in with the primer. And you apply this the same way you would apply mascara. Now the whole point of priming your lashes is make sure lashes is basically the same way you prime your face, except you're priming your lashes. So it makes the mascara sit better, your lashes aren't clumped together. Let's try the other eye. Do do do. So that's the eyes primed. And now it's going to go in and put the lashes on. Do, 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 do. Now, I literally love this mascara. I love the effect it gives. So it's literally a false lash look mascara. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in and you can see this eye before this eye. So you can see the difference. Hi Lisa. So obviously please do say hello if you're watching, so I can reply to you afterwards. Now watch this, I'm going to come close to the screen so you can see my lashes. Ready? Right. Excuse my eye. Look. Lashes. No lashes. Lashes. No lashes. Lash. So now what happens with the mascara? So I'm just going to put a couple more layers on because I want a more dramatic look tonight. Why not? And then I'll go in and do the other eye. Look at that. Look at that. I absolutely love this mascara. I always recommend one product. Well, it'd be difficult to recommend just one product, but this would be in the top 3. This would be in the top 3. So top 3. And there we are. So now we need to put the lips on and a bit of blush and a little bit of highlight. So I'm going to use Sweet. So again, the blush is part of this Men's Kudos. If I can open it. I'm just going to put a little bit up here. Not too much, but just enough. Then we're just going to go in and put some highlight on. I'm going to use a bit of this. Highlight there. Just a bit of highlight. And then finally lips. So today I think I am going to use going to use the Lip Crush. Again, this is part of this Men's Kudos, and this is colour Captivating. Let's just write our lips. There we are, Captivating. And I think that is setting powder. But I'm going to use setting spray. I'm going to use setting spray today because it is dire outside. And the next question, should I go out with my hair up or down? So this is looking down. So this is my hair down, or do I pull it up? Do I pull it down or do I pull it up? Bear in mind it is raining outside, I think. I think I might leave it down today and make a change. So there we are. Thank you for joining me for my YY, and I'll put the nominations below. Obviously, if you're watching on replay, please do put #replay. I will come and say hello to each and every one of you who's watched, and I appreciate everyone who's supported me in my journey over the last 3 years. It's much appreciated, and may your support continue. Bye for now.